I'm doing friend homework. Hi everyone. Today we're gonna be doing some masculine makeup because I have something very special going on today, and I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't want anyone to know. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want anything to stand in my way. I'm not superstitious, but I am just a little stitious. So I don't want anything to get in the way of this opportunity. But I'm gonna do masculine makeup. I'm gonna look my best for this thing. And yeah, we're just gonna talk about feelings too. So I hope you're cool with that. Once again, did not feel like going to get my microphone. It has to stay downstairs for right now. And I didn't feel like going to get it and then taking it back downstairs. So this is what we're working with. We're using the computer microphone. If you have a problem with it, I don't care. It's my video and I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Also, I got 2 new guitars. So that's Willie and that one's Amy, short for Amethyst. And if you got the AINSLEY journal, you'll know that one of the characters in that script is named Amy, short for Amethyst. You can't really see it, but the guitar is purple, which is why I named it that. If I hold it up to the light, you can start to see it. It's definitely clearer in person. Sorry, no one really asked for a display of my guitar, but the other reason I'm filming this is because the Chappell Roan video is supposed to come out tomorrow, but I've been working so much that I have just not had time to edit it, and so I've gotten to like casual, and that means there's still like 9 songs left to clip. So we're just gonna film this, and hopefully this is easy to edit so that I can put out a YouTube video tomorrow. I'm trying not to fuck up my algorithm. I'm trying to get YouTube to work in my favor. Also, I got this disposable camera, or not disposable, it's a film camera. I love this little thing, it is so cute. So we're gonna start with the Maybelline Master Prime with the green one, because I have a lot of redness in my face that I'd like to get rid of. So my internship finally started, and I've been so busy because of it, and also it's just the summer, so naturally things are more busy. I work for an audio company, or no, I work for a concert venue, and my internship is through a different audio company, so having to balance those 2 jobs has been very difficult, and I love both of them, but I have like no time on my hands right now. There's so much, and I'm getting paid well, but once again, like in my song I Want to Ruin Myself, I said I'm making money but I'm losing my mind. I'm making money but at what cost? That section just has always rung true whenever I'm working like this, where it just like it feels like I'm working to no end. I have like no free time, which is part of why I do not have a video up. If you ever see me coming out with like undressed versions of my songs or like karaoke versions of my songs, it's because I literally have no time for anything else. And those are really easy to make. Like the other week I came out with 2 different versions of This Town, and I love that song, and I do love making those little karaoke versions, but just know that it usually is because I have like no free time on my hands, and that's what we're having to do. And I love YouTubing, but I'm not making enough money from it to consider it my full-time job. Right now it's just a thing that I do, and I'm trying to make work. So I mean, like, feel free to like, subscribe, do all the things, share this with whoever, because it does really help me out. I think you guys know that. I'm also realizing that this concealer is not the shade of my skin. I was like, oh yes, let me put on concealer really quick, just to get rid of certain things, and then I was like, oh, it's not the same color as my skin. I had to set up speakers on a trail for a marathon, and it had rained the night before, so the mosquitoes were pretty bad, and I didn't get them anywhere else on my body except this one on my face, and it's been itching so bad, and so I've been trying not to touch it so that I avoid aggravating it. Doesn't mean it hasn't been itchy though. I am coming back to the music industry, not soon and not in the way that you guys might think, but I've found that like on this hiatus, I've started to rediscover what I love about music, and I've realized that music is about me. Like, I'm not trying to cater to anyone else but myself. Like, I'm making music for me. Yes, I love that I can help people with my music, but I'm not trying to make the next TikTok hit or whatever. Like, that's not who I want to be, and that's not who I am, and that's where I was headed on the route that I was at. I don't think I ever really got there, specifically because I didn't have a TikTok hit, but I'm I'm glad that I didn't let myself get to that point of like, I'm so desperate looking for the next TikTok lyric, TikTok trend, TikTok dance, whatever. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow foundation today. And we're only gonna use a little bit of it. I don't really like how it looks on my skin, but I want some sort of glow. Tomorrow, which I think is when this video is coming out, if it's easy to edit and I have the time, it will be the 1 year anniversary of me changing my name to Corbin Forester, which is so exciting. That was such a big accomplishment for me. Now I'm not even sure if I want to go by Corbin Forester publicly anymore, or if I want to go by a stage name. And you guys know that I would probably go by Lavender X because I love that name, and I've talked about why that name means a lot to me. I'll put a card up for the video where I become Lavender X. And I don't know that I'd necessarily do drag as like a professional thing, but I'm not gonna not do drag in my profession. Drag does mean a lot to me, and it is a way of me expressing myself. But more than drag, I just like doing makeup and I like feeling glamorous. So like I definitely do makeup in whatever I'm doing, and I'm definitely gonna be a performer, but I don't know if that's necessarily drag or if it's just me doing makeup. You know, one of my biggest inspirations artistically is Bowie, and Bowie did a lot of cool makeup stuff without actually ever really doing drag. I actually like the way that foundation looks. This is still an issue though. Should I apply a lighter concealer? Yeah, I'm gonna apply a lighter concealer just in this little area. Yeah, that's better. I'll do my contour next. We're going in with the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Amber, which I think is the lightest cool tone shade. I just wanted to highlight like my most masculine features. So like cheekbones, jawline, chin, and brow bone. And I just put a little under my bottom lip just to give myself some more dimension. I definitely contoured in a way that I don't usually contour. Or at least don't really like contouring. I wish I would have thought of that before I started doing it. When I contour a different way though, it's usually whenever I'm doing drag, and I'm not trying to do drag, I'm trying to give myself a more masculine look right now. I love how much love that you guys have been giving me on Devil Child. That song means a lot to me, and I've been thinking, like, should I make a music video for the AINSLEY mixtape? Like, the AINSLEY mixtape was supposed to be like a one-off thing, but the more that I think about it, like, This Town and Devil Child are like songs worth promoting, and so should I make a music video for This Town? I don't know if I would make one for Devil Child. I don't really have an idea of what I would do, but for This Town, I do have sort of an idea of what I would like to do. Would y'all be into that? I love making music videos, and I miss making them. It's just that I have like no time anymore. And so if I did find the time, would y'all like that? Would y'all be willing to watch a music video for one of the songs on the AINSLEY mixtape? I'm just gonna go in with this lighter shade in the Darling Daisy. I think this is Darling Daisy, right? Yeah, Darling Daisy, Trixie Cosmetics Flower Power Bronzer. But yeah, this lightest shade in the middle here, I'm just gonna put that in the pocket. And I'm just gonna frame my face with that. We're gonna go around the jawline too. I'm gonna do a little on the sides of my nose as well. Anywhere I applied the contour, that's where we're applying bronzer. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some blush. So let's see, what do I have? I have this Milani, like, it's a super pale pink. I haven't tried it yet, but should I? You guys, with some of these drugstore products, I can't ever tell if they're actually doing something. Oh, yeah, I see that now. It's kind of orange. Oh, it's a peachy blush. I should have recognized that. Yeah, it's a little peachier than I'm used to, but I don't mind it. I don't typically go for like orangish or peachy blushes, but I don't hate it here. And yeah, I'm gonna go a little crazy with the blush on my nose. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin. Yeah, and a little around my forehead too. I usually tend to go like super high up with my blushes. Like I don't do it like on the cheek right here. I usually do it up here next to my eye and like on the top of my cheekbone. That's just where I think it looks best on me because it gives my face a really like lifted look. Okay, now highlighter. We're gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. I'm discovering what I like to do with highlighters still, because I've never been sure like what I really like about a highlighter, but I typically do just a little bit on my jaw and at the front of my chin, just a little bit on the front of my chin. I don't want it to be super pushed forward. A little above my lips, on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, on the top of my brow bone. I like to really push the top of my brow bone forward and the bottom of my brow bone back. And then of course, top of my cheekbones right here. Really like that to glow. You guys, I'm still deciding if I like that blush. It's not a color that I usually go for, and so I'm like, it's taking me a minute to get used to. Okay, and now I'm gonna powder. I don't typically, I'm not gonna go in with loose powder. I'm gonna go in with this pressed powder from Revlon, Photo Ready Translucent Powder. I'm not like a person who thinks that I need to change a whole lot of my features, because I do think that the beauty is naturally there. There's just a couple things I want to touch up. So whenever I can just erase everything that I did with powder, it works in my favor. And I've got to like really set, because I apply so much cream to my face, I've got to really set that cream and make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Started going to therapy again, by the way. It's been really great for me personally. I love my therapist. Her name is Judy, so if you hear me mention Judy on the channel, it's me talking to my therapist. Hi, Judy. Everyone say hi, Judy, if Judy's watching. Hi, Judy. I'm starting to like get to that realization that I am really what I make myself. Like, there's no one's gonna tell me who to be or validate who I want to be. I have to do that for myself. And I guess we're done powdering because I dropped the puff. It actually doesn't look half bad. It looks fine. In my Doing Drag YouTube video, the first time I put on powder, I was like, did I just get rid of my face? It is so nice to see that we have grown so much since that video. Oh, did you guys see that they're making a book, a Hunger Games book based on Hey Mitch? I am so excited for that. Call me Chad Michaels, because I love the Hunger Games. And we're gonna just go in and brush my brows really quick. A Hey Mitch backstory is just what I need, because I want to know about his Hunger Games. Like, we know a little bit of it, but I need to know what that was like for him, what the politics were like back then. And plus, are we gonna get Woody Harrelson as Hey Mitch again, or are we gonna recast him as someone younger in the movie? Because there has to be a movie. There has to be a movie based on it. I'm gonna go in and just lightly fill in little parts of my brow with this Revolution pencil. Y'all can look at this product, but I don't recommend getting it, or really anything from Revolution. Everything that I've ever gotten from Revolution has given me like a reaction, or just not worked, or looked like shit. And then I have this Anastasia brow gel that I really love. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna be using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. When I'm doing masculine drag, I like to brush in the direction of growth. By the way, this isn't drag. I keep calling it masculine drag. It's masculine makeup. There's no like actual like drag element to it. We're just accentuating the parts of me that look masculine. So like my thick eyebrows. And now we're gonna do probably a really feminine eye. I might try for like a natural eye at first, but for what I'm doing, also this jawline. Y'all, this jawline's aggressive. Y'all, I think I'm gonna do some pretty not crazy eyeliner for my standards, but some not so masculine eyeliner. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some cool eyes. Should I do something similar to the This Town promo, where I had like a nude, like an orangish nude eye with the black eyeshadow as my liner? If I was continuing to do masculine, I would take a light brown and give myself a slight cat eye, and then go around just to define the upper lid, and then a little down here to the inner third of, or the outer third of my lash line. I don't know, I feel like kind of doing something dramatic. It would make sense, if y'all knew what I was doing, it would make sense to do a little bit more of a dramatic eye. And maybe one day y'all will know what this was for. I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting this opportunity coming true, and y'all knowing just what I was planning today. So let's start with the shadow. I'm going to be using this Lash Step Matte About You eyeshadow palette. Got a bunch of just great nude shades. I'm not typically a person who enjoys nudes, but it's got so many good colors in here, and the black is black. The black is black. I have this Maybelline black. I hate it. I was tempted to throw it away whenever I first got it, but I use it for like smokier, like lighter looks. Not today. We're gonna take this small eyeshadow brush from Trixie Cosmetics. It's a P05. I'm gonna do a cat eye with the eyeliner, so I'm gonna bring this eyeshadow up close to the end of my brow. And if I were doing drag, I'd start with the eyes so I can conceal whatever fuck-ups I have, but I'm not doing drag. I'm also learning more about my eye shape, so I think I have more like almond eyes than round eyes than I thought. We're using this brown right here. It's just it's a nice, cool toned nude brown. Did you like that? I just did the tap like all the MUAs, the MUAs, as Orville Peck would say. Yeah, starting at the middle, then coming up to make a cat eye. I think it's important for me to distance myself from the MUA community on YouTube, because we know what that's like, and we all know that everyone in there has been canceled at one point or another for something pretty serious, like grooming or being racist or something. I'd like to distance myself from that, because that is not my vibe. I do not enjoy the racism or the grooming or any of that. However, sucking dick and cock at my birthday dinner, yes, I endorse that. Oh my God, time and place. And you did it at my birthday dinner. That looks a little shitty. See, usually the eyes is where it all goes wrong for me. I love makeup. I will fuck up the eyes, that is for sure. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a darker brown in my crease. So we're gonna do this brown. So then we're gonna take this brown and put it in my crease. And it doesn't take much, Yeah, we're fucking up a little bit. What if I blended it with my finger? Is that crazy? What if I don't imagine super masculine looks to have a whole lot of precision since men look ugly. Me, a gay man, saying that men are ugly. It's true though. This is a lot of mattes, so I need a shimmer to go in my inner crease. Okay, then we're gonna go to this Chica Beauty Fiesta palette. I'm gonna use this shimmer right here, if y'all can see. Just a light shimmer. This one also has a couple good nudes in it. I'm half tempted to put a glitter all over this lid. Yeah, I actually like that. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this. And now I'm going to take this Y14 highlighter brush from Trixie Cosmetics, and I'm just high-key gonna cry because my sister just told me that my eyeshadow looks ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna try to blend all of this out with using this brush. I don't mind if it looks a little smudgy or smoky. I want it to be all blended out all around my eye. My NYX Epic Ink liner pen. I'm gonna start small because you can always overdo it. What I like to do when I'm sketching out a cat eye, I know these are uneven, you're not gonna notice later. But what I like to do is I like to follow the natural curve of my waterline. And I'm gonna connect the edge of the liner with the center of my eyelid. Are you seeing the vision yet? Are you seeing what I'm going for? I think this pen might actually be dried out. Yeah, I think this pen is dried out. Yes, I have one brand new in the box. This will be nice. It's so much easier to not mess up eyeshadow whenever it's like dripping wet. I get so focused on eyeliner that I just stop talking altogether because I need to focus on not fucking it up. So I brought it down to just the inner third, and we're gonna make that look better with eyeshadow in a minute. Okay, and I kind of want to do white liner, but first, I'm gonna go in there. We're gonna go back in with this Lash Step palette, and I'm gonna take the black that's in here and smoke out some of this liner. So I'm gonna take this P02 brush from Trixie Cosmetics, bring it over that line that I brought down. And if this were like an in-person close-up look, I would be way more stressed about how even this eyeliner is and how detailed it is, but because I'm filming something, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go over this top lid too, just slightly. What do we think? I actually kind of like it. I'm starting to like it now. Yeah, that looks kind of badass, doesn't it? I like that. So now that we've done that, I think I'm gonna go in with a white liner. So I'm just gonna line this part of my eye. Yes, I love that. It's a little uneven, but it's fine, because if I turn my head and you only see one side of my face, then you won't notice that they're uneven, right? That's what I'm hoping for. I also kind of want to underline that in white. Should I do that? Okay, I just applied some freckles and now I'm powdering over them so that they're not so obvious. Perfect. Am I giving pop star yet? Because I just underlined the wings in white, and I think it looks really good. Now with the eyes done, I'm literally just going to apply some lip balm. Or actually, before lip balm, I'm gonna take some of this, I think it's Scone Luxe Lip Liner. It's a very nude shade, and I'm just gonna go over on Cupid's bow, overdrawing just a little bit. See how I just overdrew that a little bit? Now I'm coming down over and under. See how my lips just look fuller now that I've colored them in with this lip liner? Now we're gonna take this lip balm. All right. I'm so hot. I'm in love with how this looks. Oh my God. Let me go put some clothes on, and I'll be right back. Actually, before that, I almost forgot setting spray. So we're gonna use this e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set setting spray. And now I'm gonna go put clothes on, and I'll be back. I did go to the gym today, so I smell a little bad, and I'm gonna have to take a shower before work. So this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.